I've got a birthday. Don't know where. Probably the pubs in Manchester or something.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Normally work on the weekends, so.
Oh, okay. I'm usually working, but like only working in the afternoon.
Yeah. Good afternoon and welcome to sunny CB Smith Reserve here for this NPL 2 clash in round 25. Got the home side here, Moreland Zebras facing FC Bulleen Lions. Both teams sitting second in their respective divisions in the east and the west. And we've got an exciting clash here today as what shapes to be a big round in NPL 2 action with Eastern Lions taking on St Albans tomorrow. And a lot will take place over the next couple of days and really shape this Final Four heading into the final series. We could see these sides take on each other again in a playoff game possibly towards the later end of the season. But my name is Mickey Ferraro. I'll be bringing you the action today, coming to you live on Facebook and YouTube, and I'll just take you through the starting lineups. For the home side, in goals we've got to change Fraser Chalmers, the number 1. From the back, Sean Timmins, number 2. Number 4, Tremaine Sadler. Number 11, Jacob Williams. Number 5, Matt Watley, the goal scorer last week. Number 23, Guy. Number 8, Liam Cannell. Number 17, the captain, Cameron Watson. Number 10, Thomas Barforish. Number 28, Arnold Sue. And number 6, Luke Aaron Devitt. And for the away side, in goals, Alex Pavlidis, number 25. Captain, number 2, Eli Lutmer. Number 5, George Stavridis. Number 20, Andrew Mullett. Number 17, Dan Scopoletti. Number 3, Iqbal Jawadi. Number 10, Phil Petreski. Number 18, Nick Vulgaris. Number 14, John Quall. Number 8, Joshua Knight. And up front, number 9, Ben Everson. As play is about to get underway here at CB Smith Reserve. And we are underway here. As Lutmer's going to punt this one long. He's been in great goal scoring form as of late, scoring in the last 3 fixtures for Bulleen Lions. Of course, this is the only clash these two will have in this NPL 2 competition for this season, as they faced off 3 weeks ago in an epic round of 32 FFA Cup game back at David Barrow Stadium, which we saw a magnificent penalty shootout between the two sides after they were deadlocked after the 120 minutes. It was an amazing finish with Bulleen. Well, it was Moreland Zebras missing the opening 2 penalties, and it was Bulleen that ended up missing 4 as they handed the victory to Moreland Zebras. But we've got an early set piece here for the home side. And Sadler flicks it on. No one able to get on the end of that for the home side. There's a few heroes from that Moreland side that night, with Jacob Williams netting home the winner from the penalty spot, and Jack Westerstuti in goals. Had some magnificent saves to keep his side alive in that thrilling finish. And Bulleen has bounced back from that stinging loss in the FFA Cup. Had some great wins over St Albans at home on that Monday night a few weeks back. And a 3-1 home victory as well to playing home to Northcote City last week, as Everson looks to chase this up on the near sideline here. So they've bounced back well and held their spot in the second place in the NPL 2 East. Whereas for Zebras, obviously rode the highs of that FFA Cup win and only managing to just scrape through with the win as the long ball goes up here for Bulleen. That's put away there by Watley. They were held out last week, Moreland Zebras, away to Box Hill against the lowly Box Hill. It was a 1-1 draw with Watson scoring in that game. This is Everson. Does turn, does flash a shot across the goal, and it's still going to stay in here. That's well played by Bar Florish. That's forced a throw in here for the home side. And speaking of FFA Cup action, we'll be here again this Wednesday as Moreland continue their magical run in the Cup, facing off against NPL Queensland side Magpies Crusaders. So they'll be making the long road trip down from Mackay and Whit Sundays. But as I mentioned at the start of the game, both teams here are locked in second in their respective East and West divisions, and could see them feature in the playoff fixtures as they look for promotion in Victoria's top flight football. As both teams are feeling each other out here so far in this game. Beautiful conditions here. Sunny Melbourne. It's a good run here from the left back. This is Timmins. Puts a nice little ball in. It's going to be Tremaine at the end of it. Couldn't get a proper connection. As he made his run all the way back from the back line there. But it's Bulleen with the ball here. Lutmer's got some space. He's looking for someone to present. It's Everson. But he's double teamed there and he's one out. That's well played by Liam Cannell. And Sue's looking for transfer of play. Losing out in that position there was Tremaine Sadler. He's been pushed up onto a wing here today. As John Kowal looks to get on the end of this, but that's well played by Timmins. And Jacob Williams, in fact, is wearing the captain's armband today. So there might have been a late change for the home side. And it's number 12, Lucien Ibanda on this far side, who's stepped into the starting lineup today. It's been a busy week here at CB Smith Reserve. We've seen some fixtures being played here. This is the third in the space of a week. With last night's game, Pascoval going down at home against the Oakley Cannons. And Oakley's charging their way up the ladder in NPL. In the NPL First Division there. They've surged into third position, obviously with Bentley Greens and Green Gully still to play in this round's week of football. As Arnold Sue does well there to turn away. Finds Luke Arendavid. Looks for an early ball. That's going to be cleaned up there by the defence. Scopoletti. As Josh Knight tries to play the return ball, but it's well done there by Lucien Ibanda. Stavridis was looking for the foul there. Felt like he was impeded. As I mentioned, Pascoval suffering another home loss. further rooted to the bottom of the table of that competition with one week left. Desperate of a win. And it was last Sunday we were here for the Nike Cup final, the State League competition for the NPLW. And that was Calder coming away with a 2-0 win over Box Hill to claim their 3rd consecutive title. There's a ball in there from the box for Arnold Sue. As Bulleen finally clear, but it's only to Guy. Saddler's able to turn here, but he's worried out of it there. By the Bulleen left back. It's going to be a throw in here for Bulleen. And if you're watching, obviously from wherever you are around the world, and from home, if you can see the state of the pitch at the moment, it's not in great tact. Obviously with the amount of fixtures that we've had over the last week. And the under-20s game between these two sides was played in the synthetic pitch just next door to us here. As we've got a big game coming up here for the FFA Cup round of 16. As cross comes in on this far side for Bulleen as it sailed across the goal line there. There's an early yellow card here for Liam Cannell. That was his first real challenge here. And on the number 9, Ben Everson, just felt the full brunt of that challenge. And Liam Cannell's gone in the book. This is Bulleen on the ball here. Shot on goal there by Vulgaris. Not able to connect. Maybe had time to take a first touch. Liam Cannell, the first to go into the referee's handbook here today. Sorry. It's a good contest there by Scopoletti on Sadler. As I mentioned, Cameron Watson not featuring today. There's a few notable outs for the home side. Obviously with Nick Neogorian serving the remainder of his suspension. There's cries for a foul throw here on this far side. Pavlidis claims an easy one there. Also, Davide Cardamone missing, from what I hear, is a possible groin injury. As mentioned at the start as well, FFA Cup hero Jack Westastuti is on the bench. As Fraser Chalmers is in goals today. So there's a few notable outs on every line of this Moreland Zebras team. So they've had to reach to the depths of their squad, which they've been able to do to eke out some results. This is Timmins. And Bar Forest is looking for Sadler, who was looking inboard. Both players not on the same wavelength there. It's Scopoletti. That's blocked off there by Gogo. Josh Knight back into the starting lineup. Goes down. It's going to be a set piece here for Bulleen. It's going to be Phil Petreski to get this one in. As it goes in, it's going to be easy picking. That's a great claim in the end by Chalmers. Bar Forest, who was unchallenged. They wasn't able to get the header going forward. It was a strong header by Liam Cannell, the man with the early yellow ticket. Sensational conditions here today for football, as we are late into winter season. This is Barforish, and he was impeded. Referee allowed it to go on just that little bit, but he has paid the free kick here. A great position here for Moreland Zebras. The referee's just trying to sort out the wall here. It's going to be Arnold Sue. He's going to float this in the back post. That's well played by Eli Lutmer, the captain. He's been pivotal the last few weeks for Bulleen. Not just defensively, but obviously going forward. Scoring in that FFA Cup game as well. He's been able to get on the score sheet as of late, as has Ben Everson all year for FC Bulleen Lions. He's taken his tally to 13 after netting 2 against Northcote City. This is him on the ball now. Lovely feet by the big striker, but the weight of numbers. It's going to come back again. Good contest there by Jawadi. And NPL 2 West is much tighter at the top as opposed to the east, with Moreland sharing the points with St Albans on 45, with Werribee a further 2 behind. So we might see a few positions juggled by the end of the season with 3 or 4 games to go. Whereas in the east, we've got Eastern Lions sitting pretty on top of the ladder with 50 points, and Bulleen just a full game behind on 47. A big weekend of football. It's a good header there by Timmins. There's a foul on Guy there as we heard the clattering of the boots onto the pads. As Zebras look to play it early. Long ball there, looking for Aaron Devitt. As Canal goes down, wins the free kick. It's a nice ball by Guy. Finds Sue, looks for an early first time ball. He's switched wings here with Bar Forest, it seems. It's well done by John Kowal. Only forced to punt it up long, but it's going to be called back for a free kick. That's well played by Matt Watley, just seeing that one out. For a Zebras goal kick. Fausto Diamici just looking to pump up his players here, looking for a bit of urgent play. Good tussle between those two, Scopoletti and Guy. Now it's Everson on the ball. Well played by John Kowal, but surrounded again by Zebra's contingent. It's a nice touch by Lucien Abunda, but he has lost out here. It's going to be Everson. He looked for a ball inside for Kowal. It's going to come back his way. And the Moreland Zebras defence able to hold firm there. Win the ball back. This is Sadler now, able to turn. Found the feet of Bar Forish. Lovely turn there by Bar Forish. Magnificent with his feet. He's going to get a shot on goal here. And that flashes just left of the near post. Very dangerous around that 18-yard box. Tommy Bar Forish. Leading goal scorer for his side this season with 11. Very, very creative footballer, as they will look to him to open up the scoreline here today. It's going to be Eli Lutmer to throw this one in for FC Bulleen Lions. Long throw in by Lutmer. As Timmins sends this one high and wide. As Cannell had time there to take a touch. It's a good shout from his teammates. Chalmers was put under the pump there by Ibanda, the youngster. Coming in late for Cameron Watson. Just felt the pressure there, and wasn't an easy ball for Fraser Chalmers. Nice little back heel from Josh Knight. And it's going to be a corner here for FC Bulleen Lions. We see the advancements here. George Stavridis from the back. Lutmer always posing as a dangerous option as he goes forward, but comes out wide there for Josh Knight again. He's managed to stay on side. There's a good challenge there by Jawadi. It's a flick on by Kual. Stavridis is still there from the defence. Or that's a high boot maybe on Lutmer. Play allowed to continue. And it's going to be a goal kick. Stavridis loses out there to Jacob Williams. Acting captain here today. Missed to fix it. He's playing in a number of positions this season. This is Williams again on the ball. Looking for the run of Timmins. Just having trouble here with the match ball. Fourth official just trying to find one that's suitable for the players. The ball's been thrown back in. It's a good fight between Sadler and Kual. The play's allowed to continue. It's well played there by Bender. But Bulleen's able to turn over as Jawadi's on the ball. Good challenge there from both players, but that's a good fight by Jawadi to win the ball back. Both teams just trading possession at the moment. Is Moreland able to find feet here? This is Barforish on the turn. He puts it in. And it flashes across the 6-yard box there. Very dangerous going up forward. Tom Barforish created an opening for himself and flashed it across goal. Some warning signs for FC Bulleen Lions here. FC Bulleen Lions. It's the boys just trying to get their team up and ready, switched on. It's a good contest. As Williams puts this one high. They played it early here, Moreland. And it's a disappointing ball by Liam Canal. Good little flick there by Josh Knight. That's that connecting ball to Ben Everson. Haven't quite seen so far in this game. So we're approaching the 30th minute, this opening half. And John Kowal just taking the safe option. No goalkeeper for each side tested thus far in this contest. We've seen a couple of flurries from the home side, in particular Tommy Barforish. And the ball's been on that far side for much of this game. This is number 12 again. Lucien Nibanda, who's done well with a lot of his 50-50 contests. He's been pretty solid. It's going to come out this way again. And once again, he's one out. And does find the feet of Sadler. And it's Tommy Barforish looking to get on the end of that. Was well played by Andrew Mullett. Cries for a pass back, but I don't think that was intentional. As Williams controls that high ball, and it's going to be sent there by Jawadi. Well played by Tommy Barforish. Evens out that contest as he's double, triple teamed here. He's still on the ball. Well played. It's going to be at the forefront of every Moreland Zebras attack here this afternoon. Just showing his class there on the ball. Very strong. Going to be held up there. Williams just forced to put that one out. They've got it locked in deep here. FC Bulleen lines. Might be another long throw in here from Eli Latma. He's going to look from flick on here from Vulgaris. No, he's going to get the 1-2. Might be offside here. No, he's still on. It's Vulgaris. It's well blocked there, but he's going to get it back. It's going to be a late foul there on Nick Vulgaris. As Canal was getting the clearance there for the Moreland Zebras. No, but nonetheless, it's going to be retaken here. Still locked at 0-0 here at CB Smith Reserve. 34th minute mark. Going to be long here from Stavridis. This is Josh Knight on the ball. It's going to go all the way back here for Pavlidis. It's a nice little ball there. Scopoletti had time to take a first touch. As the referee throws that ball into the undercroft there, wasn't obviously happy with the product. It's been a bit patchy from both sides in the last 10 minutes of play here. It's good pressure there from Aaron Devitt. He's going to get the ball here, but that's well defended by Scopoletti. Wedging his body in between the ball and Aaron Devitt, and he's won himself a free kick. This is Josh Knight on the ball. As Phil Petreski was looking for a long ball there. No one in sight. For FC Bulleen lines there. Take you around the grounds here for NPL 2. We've got Murray ahead in that game against Werribee City. Should be a huge result. More so for Werribee City if they were to go down in that game. 0-0 between North Geelong and Box Hill. And 1-1 between Springvale and Brunswick City. As both the City, both Melbourne City and Melbourne Victory Youth games are locked in a 0-0 against Whittlesea and Northcote City respectively. So very tight afternoon of football thus far. As we have here in this fixture. As the ball comes in. It's a good fight by Kowal. He's still got the ball here. Does get a shot on goal. That's a good double save there from Chalmers. As he did spill the initial save, but managed to clean up his own work. John Kowal just creating something out of nothing there. And Canal in space here. Is able to turn. That's a poor ball. Really poor ball there from Lane Canal. Was looking for Bar Forish. As well played by Ben Everson. Hasn't seen the ball too many times this opening half. But this is Josh Knight. Going to get double teamed there. Does go down. The referee waves play on. And Bar Forest, with the, obviously the lone man for Moreland Zebras, loses out there. But they've won themselves a free kick here. It's going to be Phil Petreski to swing this one in. Can they test the goalkeeper here? And the contest even out there between both sides. Bulleen going to send it back here with Andrew Mullett with a good ball. Nice shape on that ball by the centre half. It's a good contest between Guy and Knight. And the linesman has waved here for a free kick. It's going to be the opposite side here for Phil Petreski. That's a poor attempt at the set piece there by Phil. It's going to come back in here. Stavridis looks long. It's going to be Scopoletti to clean up here for Bulleen. Doesn't find the feet there. It's a nice play by Sadler. As Williams advances. He's going to shoot here. And Pavlidis can only parry that away. Had a bit of force behind it from Jacob Williams. Lovely back heel by Sue. He's going to get on the end of this again. It's going to come in from Canal. And he doesn't get a hand to it, Pavlidis. Didn't get near the ball. There was a header there from the attacking side. Might have been Sadler. Both players running into each other. Alex Pavlidis getting back to his feet. Couldn't quite find the ball there. The left arm. And Sadler, unfortunately for the home side, couldn't direct the his header for the unguarded goal. So good late chance there for Moreland Zebras. So we approach the final couple of minutes of regular time here. It's a poor goal kick there by Pavlidis. And John Kowal losing out on that 50-50 challenge. It looked to be fair. The referee not siding with FC Bulleen lines there. There's been a couple of contentious 50-50 challenges, but nothing too controversial, as he's let some of the play go here this afternoon. Latma cleans up Stavridis' work there. That's well played by Watley. Doesn't allow Ben Everson to get on the ball, but that's well tracked back there by Everson. This is Jawadi. Plays the way he faces. As Everson stripped once again, but it's not for very long here for Moreland Zebras. It's John Kowal. Switches the play. That's well read by Timmins. He's got time to advance it here. There's a load of space here on this far side. This is Guy. Turns on his left. Couldn't find the ball in there for Bar Forish. Nice little link-up play here from Horn on this right-hand side. As Sadler gets onto his left. Forces a yep, it will be a corner. Nice little play from the back there from Ebanda. Linking up with Canal. In the second minute of stoppage time here. It's going to be late drama here in this first half. It's going to be Arnold Sue, the outswinger. Can he get some purchase on this? It's going to be flicked on there by Timmins. Shot on goal there by Watley. It's going to be a free kick though. And that'll be the end of the first half here at CB Smith Reserve. Both teams locked in at 0-0. Not too many chances created for both sides. As we lead into the break here, it's Moreland Zebras 0, FC Bulleen Lions 0. And welcome back here to CB Smith Reserve for the second half of this NPL 2 fixture between Moreland Zebras and FC Bulleen Lions. If you haven't tuned in earlier this afternoon, the game is still locked at 0-0 here between the two sides. The first half not offering too much for either side. A couple of half chances, more so for the home side. And the game just really needs a goal here to really open things up and hopefully see a nice attacking trend for both sides as we're looking to get underway here. Just take you around the grounds as well. We've got Murray still locked in at one goal to nil leaders over Werribee City from a 24th minute penalty. And Brunswick has taken the lead against Springbok White Eagles. The scoreline reads as 2-1 for the away side, Brunswick City. And Northcote's gone ahead of the ledger against Melbourne Victory Youth at one goal to nil. And the same scoreline reads for the away side as well for Melbourne City, facing away against Whittlesea Rangers. As Bulleen are in possession of the ball here. As it stands between the two sides, Moreland Zebras will temporarily go to the top of the NPL 2 ladder. Obviously with St Albans to play tomorrow against Eastern Lions. And Bulleen will close the gap to 2 points in behind Eastern Lions, as I've mentioned. There's a bit of conjecture as to whether this is a corner, and it will be awarded for FC Bulleen Lions as Andrew Mullett makes his way up forward. This could be an early chance here for Bulleen Lions, as the Zebras are urging each other to switch on here just after the break. Punted in there. There's a header on goal by Lutmer. That's just gone wide to the left upright. Good early chance for FC Bulleen Lions. And that would have been a great start to this second half for the away side. And he would have loved to put his name on the score sheet there, as he has the last 3 competitive games for the Lions. This is Bar Forish. Good on the ball there was Liam Cannell. Had the composure. As I mentioned, not too many clinical chances for either side from the first half of action. As Watley finds the feet of Sadler. But he does lose out there. Does commit a foul, but it's going to be waved on. Advantage here for Bulleen. As John Kowal does get tripped by Abanda and unnecessarily finds himself into the book. Well, he did have Guy ahead of him as a defensive pairing to thwart John Quall there, but trailing boot from the big number 12 and needlessly finds himself in the referee's handbook. The young man in place for Cameron Watson, who I didn't hear any murmurs at half time, but was listed in the starting lineup, but didn't make it to the pitch. This is Petreski. Swings it in. Nudge on there for Stavridis. But I think there was some shouts there for a handball. as the ball is with Everson now. That's well played there by Williams. So Bulleen just asking a few questions at the moment, early in this second half. There's a header on goal there by Everson. That's not going to trouble Chalmers. It's going to go long here from Chalmers. Nice control there by Everson. Good feet to... He looks for a cutting ball there for Josh Knight. Just didn't have the legs for it. But it's going to fall the way of Ben Everson again. They'll be looking to get the ball into his feet, more so in the second half. It's not a bad ball for Josh Knight there. But Bulleen pushing the ledger here early on in this second half. There's Andrew Mullet's going to see that one out for Bulleen Lions. Good positive play here from the away side. That one's going to go not too far from where we're standing here on the scaffold. Now, nice vantage point here at CB Smith Reserve. He did have some problems with the balls in the first half. Not up to the standard of some of the players. Good chest down there by Forish. It's a poor pass there from Ibanda. This is Everson to chase up this, but it's well in there by Watley. Well-timed header. Both teams just trading possessions here, but it's a Sadler on the ball. Plays a nutmeg. He's going to play a 1-2 here. It's a Sadler. It's well out there. It's going to be a corner here. It's a nice little 1-2. And Sadler was looking to advance there. But it was Pavlidis with a timely challenge on the ball. But it is forced for a Moreland Zebras corner here. It's going to come in from Williams. This is Timmins at the back. It's going to be a stoppage here. Bulleen Lions player down in the edge of the 6-yard box. It's Eli Lutmer. Slowly makes his way down to his feet. ball's going to be reset here with Zebras in possession. That's a poor touch there by Sean Timmins. As we've played 10 minutes here in this opening, in the second half. It's a good fight between Sadler and Kual. As the captain for the Lions is coming back on after a brief stint. This is Abunda here on this near side. It's a poor pass there for Sadler. It's going to come back his way here. It's Everson on his own. He's got time to advance. Tracks two. That's well played there by the right back. This is Abunda as he looks early. Finds Bufforish. And a good run there on this far side by Timmins. Can they create something here? Gets a ball in. That's thwarted there by Lutmer. This is Gaga on the ball. Just looking for something to present itself. Bulleen just holding firm here. Was an opportunity for Zebras. But this is Sue. That's a ball into that possession from Guy. It's Vulgaris now. As Petreski just wedges this one up. As Everson's still on side here, but he loses out. Jacob Williams. There's a great header there by Stavridis. As Barforest is feeling that challenge. And George Stavridis. A late challenge there on Guy. Sees Jawadi go into the book. Just left the trailing leg in there. As Guy was looking to switch the play. As the penalty shouts are waved away by referee there. Nice floated ball in there by Liam Cannell. It did ricochet off a couple of players. So now it's Moreland Zebra. Moreland Zebras building the pressure. Nice throw in there by Ibanda. That's well in there by Scopoletti. Nice little turn by Luke Aaron Devitt as he wants to shape up for a shot, it looked like. It's well played by Matt Watley. Nice little footwork by the centre half. That's well played by Arnold Sue. Had a chance to whip that in. But it's still here with Moreland Zebras. And that's going to be a foul on Phil Petreski. As Mullet looks long. Good contest there by Williams. As Ibanda was looking for the run of Arnold Sue. That's well played there by Mullet. Had the help from Scopoletti, but that's a poor pass. This is their chance here. It's going to be waved on. Play on advantage. This is Luke Aaron Devitt. Opted not to send it in straight away. This is Canal on the edge of the box here. Puts a nice ball in. Looking for Tom Barforish. That's just gone over his head. There's a good link up there from Luke Aaron Devitt. Finding Canal. And that final killer ball didn't quite find Thomas Barforish. It's a good setup there after they turn the ball over from Scopoletti's poor pass. As both teams haven't looked to their substitutions as of yet. That could change very quickly. It's a good play by Lutmer. That's well met by Jacob Williams. He's been outstanding today so far in this game. For his home side, there's a ball in. Ball allowed to bounce there by Ibanda, but he played it well. Just looking for an option up the line. That's going to be tough for Barforish. Not much you could do about that. Now Bulleen with time on the ball. This is Josh Knight. That's well in there by Guy. He was looking to switch it there to Lutmer. He got caught there, the number 8. This is well played here by Moreland. This is Guy. He's lumbering forward. It's well played there by Lutmer. One out there. And he's looking to advance it forward already. And that's going to be no. He's played the ball. And Guy's won it back. Well played. Yeah, just looking to settle here. It might be number 11. Dan McLennan coming on for Bulleen. Just getting ready here on the sideline. Maybe an attacking option here for Bulleen. That's well played by John Kowal. They've got a 3-on-2 here now. He plays the ball in for Everson. And Josh Knight is just screaming at his number 14 there, his teammate. And he's beside himself, Josh Knight. He thought he had a great look in on goal there, and John Kowal opted to play the ball to his number 9. And Bulleen just not able to link up and use the numbers there properly, as McLennan's going to come on here at the set piece. And it's going to be John Kowal to come off. The man that started all that. And what can he bring to the away side here? He goes straight up to the goalkeeper, just looks to disrupt him. It's going to be swung in from Petreski. There's another header there. As Mullet puts it back in, but it's a nice claim there by Chalmers as he looks to play it early. We've got another man down here. This time it's for Moreland Zebras. We've seen 20 minutes so far in this second half. It's going to be the centre half, Matt Watley, just to come off briefly, to catch his breath. Looking a bit sore in the neck region. There's Dan McLennan just getting the pump up from his teammates. Might be the spark they need, Bulleen. It's behind there by Scopoletti. This is Sue here. Strong on the ball. Nice little ball up to Barforish. He's got a huge crowd around him. And he does turn the ball over. It's just Stavridis. That's well in there by Ebanda. That's good hold-up play there by Josh Knight. Stavridis just blasts this up forward, but good contest there by Bulgaris. But it's going to be a goal kick. And just to take you around the grounds, Werribee City have sensationally taken the lead against Murray United after going down in the first half. They've scored 2 in the last 5 minutes. And they've resurrected that game. This is Arnold Sue. He's going to shoot. And it's going to go high and wide to the left. But good positive play. That's what they're looking for here, Moreland Zebras. Got to try and test the goalkeeper here. Haven't seen too many shots on goal. As Arnold Sue took the ball, advanced it forward, and tried to make a stamp on this game. But with Werribee City going up in that fixture, might force Moreland Zebras to create something here and really push for these 3 points. Who's going to have the the vigour and want to get maximum result here. As the ball from McLennan couldn't find anybody. Nice little play from Scoppoletti and Jawadi. But Tremaine Sadler. Second, third efforts from Sadler. Did give the ball up. But he fought back. It's a nice turn by McLennan. That's well in there by Williams, as he has all day. He looks long. I've got a call here for handball. It's going to be Phil Petreski here. He's going to swing this. Goes far post. Nice ball in. Did find George Stavridis there. Couldn't get a header down on goal. As Bar Forest wins this one out here. He's advancing. Draws a few defenders. Looks for the far post there. Arnold Sue. Just beyond him. As he sends this in here. The Bulleen defence under pressure. As the ball comes in there from Gogo. That goes out for a goal kick. And we might have another substitution here for Bulleen. It's going to be number 13. Slaven Vanasevic. He's going to be coming on for Nick Bulgaris. So the away side using two of their substitutions so far in the second half. He's going to go straight into the middle of the park. In that number 10 position. As he's looking for a first touch here. That's a lovely play there by Sadler. Finds Timmins. He's in acres of space on this far side. He plays in Bufforish. He's going to go on his left. Good save there by Pavlidis. It did pop up for a moment. And that's going to go out of play here for Bulleen. It's a nice play there from Sadler initially. And Timmins. And Bar Forest with the flash across the goal. It's well in there by Scoppoletti. That's going to be a foul against him. On Luke Aaron Devitt. It's going to be Sadler to take this one here. With this rangy left foot. He's going to look to drop it in. It's going to go far post, looking for Guy. Does get it across goal, and it's a goal there by Arnold Sue. And he gets on the end of that one here. Arnold Sue with the finish. And that's a great header back to him on goal from Guy. And Moreland Zebras take the lead here. Arnold Sue with the easiest of finishes. As we approach the half hour mark here in the second half. And we've got the goal to open things up. Lovely cutback header there from Guy. Now it's up to Bulleen here. Little calls there for a foul on Everson. Thanks to the referee there. Moreland win back possession. Bulleen's got to focus here. Gone down in this fixture. Oh, it's a lovely turn there by Sadler. As he tracks Stavridis as well. He's pinned up against his corner. But he turns it over. This is Vranisevic. He punts it up long. This is Everson trying to chase this one down. Using his big frame. And he wins the throw-in. That's going to go out here for Bulleen. Arnold Sue, the goal scorer here at CB Smith Reserve. Just got over 12 minutes of play left here. What can Bulleen muster here? And Slubben plays the first time ball. And this is McLennan on the end of it. And he does use his hand there. It just gets beyond him as he was chasing that one down. Aaron Devitt on this left-hand side. Skips around a few. He's going to put it in. No. It's a good fight there by Lutmer. And Zebra's just controlling things in the last couple of minutes here. That's a poor pass to Arnold. The weight of numbers there for the Zebras. There's a nice little flick pass there to Barforish. Scopoletti just goes long. Unfortunately for Bulleen. Ben Everson not able to control that one. It's easy pickings for Jacob Williams. That's a lovely little touch there by Sadler. This is Timmins now. Finds Barforish. Turns. He's got Sue again here. He's going to shoot. And he blasts it over the crossbar. Arnold Sue, all of a sudden, looking like the danger man for Moreland Zebras. He's already netted one. But Barforish is going to get on the end of this, but no, it's going to be offside. They've got to go quick here, Bulleen. And that's exactly what they do. This is Josh Knight here. As the wind picks up a little bit. CB Smith reserve. The ball comes in, and it's going to fall to Slavin. Plays a nice little touch to McLennan. That was a poor touch. He just got on the end of it, but he has forced the keeper into making a save. It's a good little half chance for Dan McLennan, the substitute. It's not able to affect. But it's going to be Phil Petreski. Sends it in. Push off against Lavin. No. It was George Staffaridis, the man that's impeded. It's going to be the third and final substitution here for Bulleen. Peter Sawan, number 6. Coming on for Scopoletti. Played well, the left back. As they're going to go with 3 at the back here, FC Bulleen Lions. They've got to look, really push for this equaliser. They're into the 83rd minute mark. There's a great half chance there for McLennan. Vranasevic looked to a shoot, but he played a nice little ball across left. This is Barforish though. Finds Sue. Puts one in. Flashes right across the goal there. And achingly close to finding a teammate was Arnold Sue. And that would have been the killer blow here in this second half. Arnold Sue would have liked big Nick Niagorian to get on the end of that to really kill this game off. It's a good tussle between Aaron Devitt and Stavridis, but he wins out. Turns this into a positive play here. This is Josh Knight. It's going to go Bulleen's favour here. They get it on quick. But they defend as a team here. Getting back on Everson, but they've turned it over. Just looking for some creativity. Who's going to step up for the Lions here? And the decision's going to go against Ben Everson. Just using his brute force to push off Williams. But it was a judge that he used a bit too much of that force. Times are getting desperate here for Bulleen. We approach the final 5 minutes of regular time. Arnold Sue. He's facing up against a few here. Switches back onto his right. Forced Guy into making an error there as Jawadi goes early. That ball's too heavy there from Ben Everson. Always had Dan McLennan in mind there, but it's a poor pass. Chance goes begging here for Bulleen. Zebra's still yet to use a substitution here. Really stretching the playing time of all the players here. As Watley trudges off the sideline there, might have a head injury. So they're down to 10 men just briefly. So it might be Salvatore Acardador coming on for the centre half here, but they've got to defend at the moment as the ball's going to come in. And that's a great claim there by Chalmers. Rose high. Fraser Chalmers. Hasn't been tested so far in the second half. And a win would see Moreland Zebras go 3 points clear of St Albans. Still two points ahead of Werribee City as they're up 2-1 in that game. This is Barforish. Looking for someone in the box. Stavridis is just trying to play this one out here. Dangerously. Makes it work. Got to take risk, Bulleen. And Jawadi's got time here. Flashing up this right-hand side is Josh Knight. And Tremaine Sutler working back there as he fills in the gap for Matt Watley. It's going to be Acardador coming on. It's a long throw here. There's a flick on there by Latma. It's going to come back in. It's Petreski on the edge of the box. As Bulleen couldn't muster anything there. Very disappointing for the away side. Just not connecting in this second half. Albeit the one chance for the Moreland Zebras. Arnold Sue able to take that chance in the 75th minute. But that is the difference in the game thus far. As Jawadi just pokes it up forward. He's going to follow up here. But Akadi just plays it ahead. Pavlidis is out of position there, Pavlidis, but this is Zebra still on the ball here. And they had Guy there on the left. As we're approaching the final few minutes of full time here. It's going to be 4 minutes of extra time. 4 minutes of time for Bulleen to find an equaliser. And Bar Forest is offside here. They've got to play it early, Bulleen. This is Mullet. Plays a nice ball to McLennan. He's going to put this ball in, but it's well blocked there by Bunda. But they've got a corner, Bulleen. Is this the moment? Are we going to see late drama here? NPL 2 action. It's going to be Vranisevic shaping this one in. It's a good defensive header there by Timmins. It's going to be sent back in there by Mullet. Does find Knight in the far post, but couldn't get enough purchase on that. It's going to be a goal kick. What have they got left up their sleeves, Bulleen? Still only a goal to nil. This is McLennan. He's gone his own there. That's a bad challenge there by the substitute, Accardo. He's going to find himself in the book here. It's a poor challenge. He's put Dan McLennan down. There's a bit of afters there from the home supporters. As it stands here, this is Petreski to send it in. There's another good defensive header there by Timmins. And that's route one there from Accardo. Final few moments. This is Lutmer. And Josh Knight puts it back in. Dangerous. Biting the pressure there, Moreland. This is Sawan. It's a nice ball there, Petreski. Stavridis mains forward. And Timmins again. That's poor there by Jawadi. He's going to keep it in? No. It's ruled against Stavridis, it is. Zebras just doing what they need to do. Game still locked at 1-0. This is Mullet now. No one's presenting to him early. This is Knight. Lovely little flick on there by Jawadi. This is Sawan. It's going to come over maybe to Petreski here. And Lutmer's going to put it in now. Nice little ball in. Lovely double fist there by Chalmers. Cardi's got time to take it down, but felt the pressure. And Barforos chases this down. The wind's going to hold it up. And he's just going to hold it up here and use the conditions. Use his mental aptitude here, there to just soak up a little bit of clock. As they'll do maybe with the last substitution here. This is George Stavridis, the centre half, just taking it on. Still taking it on. It's going to come out here. It's a Mullet. going to be a final substitution here. But it is full time here at CB Smith Reserve. Moreland Zebras holding off FC Bulleen Lions with a crucial win. The goal scorer, Arnold Sue, in the 75th minute, proves the difference in this game. And it's the home side victors in what will be a telling result coming towards the end of the season here as they go top of the table in NPL 2 West. As it stands, still obviously a big game coming tomorrow between Eastern Lions and St Albans. But for me, Mickey Ferraro, we'll leave you here with the scoreline. Moreland Zebras 1, FC Bulleen Lions 0.